There's something that Ryan Coogler does better than maybe any filmmaker alive right now that I don't think enough people are talking about. Spoilers coming up for Sinners if you haven't seen it. So seeing Sinners confirmed for me that Ryan Coogler understands, maybe better than any director working right now, how to craft an incredible villain in his films. We've seen this with Killmonger and Black Panther, then Namor in Wakanda Forever, and now with Remick in Sinners. And what makes Coogler's villains so great is that they're morally complex characters, oftentimes containing as much if not even more depth than the other characters in his films. And much of the depth, emotion, and complexity Coogler gives his villains often centers around oppression and discrimination. Two themes that are sadly as relevant today as they were hundreds of years ago. Killmonger was betrayed and abandoned by the Wakandans, and then he proceeds to fairly challenge and win the throne. Was he twisted, extreme, and evil at times? Absolutely. Coogler doesn't try to hide the fact that his villains are still villains. But do you understand how and why he got to where he is? 1000%. Namor and his people dealt with oppression and displacement at the hands of colonizers, forced to hide from the world out of fear of his people's safety. And once he feels like that safety has been threatened, he goes on the offensive, because all he's known is that the outside world can't be trusted. And then Nakia shows up to Talokan and shoots a couple of his people? Yeah, it probably would have been on site for me too. And finally, we have Remick, a character of Irish descent who in all likelihood experienced oppression and displacement from Ireland at the hands of British colonizers in the name of religion, something of which he even uses to try to find common ground with the black characters in the film with at one point. Yes, Remick is evil, but Remick also longs for the community he's never gotten to have, and he longs for the relationships with his loved ones that he missed out on because of said oppression, which is why he desires Sammy's gift of music to connect with the spirits of his past. Ryan Coogler, keep cooking, bro.